Hey guys, welcome to CWF Havoc. It's Thursday, you know what that means. How are we doing today, guys? Hope we're doing great. Looks like I need to put the audio up a little bit. How's the game level and the mic level? We're doing okay? That's it. So far sounds good. Cool. Let's begin with a match that pits former champion Donkey Kong up against the Joker, who is the new hardcore champion and recent trainee to Havoc. He was sent to Havoc in exchange for Michael Myers, who has gone to Chaos. And the point of this match, if Donkey Kong wins, he will get added to the the Extremist Championship match at the pay-per-view. If he loses, it will just remain Joker versus Bowser. Let's get it on! He shouldn't. Joker has been impressive. However, Donkey Kong does have something to prove here. He wants a chance to get his title back, so it's good to be back, guys. Good to be back with CWF. Amen, brother. Dick's out. Sorry. Havoc is his for eternity. I'm just the vessel. This is for you, followers.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Mustache Mountain. Weighing in at 253 pounds.
A piece of fireworks flies you up.
E.K.
Former Extremist champion. All it takes is one Congo Bongo and it is gone. He's put so many people away. Of course, won in championships in the CWF. But if he wins, it will be a triple threat on Sunday. And anything goes in a triple threat. I should mention this match is only a singles match, so there is disqualification. You can win by pinfall submission, DQ, ring out, all the usual. Here he comes, the new CWF Extremist champion.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 200 pounds, one half of the Maniac, Jack.
Looks like I have to give him a holding the belt entrance. And make sure we do that by the weekend. Cool that Joker finally has a championship though. He's been a long-standing CWF wrestler for many years. Oh yeah, he's very psyched. He won the title on Brendan's tribute show. So it's very meaningful. He wins the Extremist Championship on Extremist04's tribute show. Defeated Batman and Donkey Kong in that match, so valiant effort. And here we go. Lock up in the ring. Takes him down to the mat. Got him in a headlock. I think Joker's going about the wrong way in this match so far. You don't want to try and out-compete Donkey Kong in strength. It's not going to work. Joker needs to rely on some heelish tactics, maybe some speed, if he wants to win this match here tonight. Stomps on DK's chest. DK gets up. Not even a 1 count. Suplex. Going for a suplex again. Nice suplex. He isn't fucking around, 100%. Like I said, he needs to hit him hard and fast. That's the way to beat DK. Because once DK gets going, it's hard to stop him. What a chop from the Joker. Headbutt from Donkey Kong. And there the momentum stops the Joker. Another headbutt. Open palm, open hand slap. He's wrenching the neck there. Donkey Kong is just slapping him silly. Joker rolls out to the floor. Goes for a big boot, but Donkey Kong just stands it. Donkey Kong throws him into the guardrail. What a reversal from Joker there. Close on to the back of the head, and that's how you take down the big man. Gut wrench, or gut buster, I should say. Sorry. Interesting move there. Looked like the execution, but I'm not sure. DK kicks out. Welcome. How are you today? leapfrogging in the ring. Joker throws DK to the outside. Club to the back. Donkey Kong is showing pure strength right now. Throws him into the ring post. And they get back into the ring. Yeah, going alright yourself. Big boot from Joker. That's good. Glad to see you return to the stream. Glad to have you. Suplex from the outside. Joker's setting up. What's he going for? It's a spear. He's picking up DK. He hits it again. One, two. And Joker pins DK. The match will remain one-on-one. Joker versus Bowser, the Extremist title. At the pay-per-view. Yeah, DK's on a bit of... Yeah, it was a great win for Joker. DK's a bit of a downfall at the moment. But them's the breaks. I should record the winner for the results.
Here is your winner, the Maniac, Shrek!
Yeah, correct. Hopefully he doesn't lose the plot like Shrek did, eh? There's your champion right there, proving why he's the champion with an impressive victory. Next up on tonight's show, a match in the women's division. We have Wonder Woman, one of Extremist's favourite women on the roster, up against Batwoman. An impressive, new, she's sort of new, but she isn't. She's been very impressive as of late. Extremist girlfriend, true that. Midnight Society, just so you know, I have pre-made a match card. Basically, week in, week out, we do Chaos and Havoc. And then this week, we actually have a pay-per-view on the Sunday, where most of the titles will be on the line. It will be a really good show. So yeah, Chaos and Havoc are our main shows. You'll see a lot of people you know. You'll see some interesting characters, some sort of made-up characters as well. CWF is the pride of my streams. It's the stream I put the most.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Avalon, Princess Diana.
I noticed that Wonder Woman's still getting a bit of game audio. Okay, put it down a little bit. How's that? still getting used to, because so when I changed the volume, I used to change it on my actual speaker volume, not on the stream volume. So for me, it would sound perfect, but for you, it'd be extra loud.
And from New York,
took me forever to figure that out. And here comes Batwoman. Yeah, it's my mic volume is always at max, so it's basically I either have to put the game audio down or game audio up depending on what's happening. They lock up in the ring, headlock by Wonder Woman, and she takes her down. This is the Wonder Woman of old getting started early. Oh no, looks like Batwoman is returning the favour. Irish whip. Oh, goes for a kick but misses. Reversal from Wonder Woman. Oh! Did you see that glitch? WWE 2K20. Never change. Lariat. Fucking what? I don't know, man. It was fucked. Sure you can. Can I borrow your car? Sure you can. Kick out from Batwoman there. I know, right? I mean, I really hope 2K22 is going to be good. But I'm going to miss all the glitches if there isn't that many. Because they're annoying as fuck, but they're funny as hell. Reversal from Batwoman. Bounces her off the top turnbuckle. Whoa, what is like Superman punch there? Batwoman's rocked. I think Wonder Woman's finally starting to get some confidence back. Yeah, true. I mean, don't worry. You'll see some crashes tonight. We haven't done a tag match yet. In fact, I think the tag match is later in the show. Yeah, we've got mostly singles matches for most of the night. I think that tag match is near the end. Off the top rope. Goes for the pin. Batwoman kicks out at 1. Kick to the back of the head there. Wonder Woman pandering to the crowd. What a move. I don't know who gave Wonder Woman her moveset, but there's a lot of decent moves. What's she going for here? Going for the top rope. What the fuck was that? got the submission in. All good. Yeah, but she like rolled through before she did it. It was weird. And Wonder Woman kicks out. All good, Midnight. Reversal from Wonder Woman. And we get a kick out at 2. This match has been... It's very one-sided, but it's still quite exciting. That's it, like... Oh, we've seen it before. The match can be one-sided, and then the person that was getting their ass whooped ends up winning. Ref's down. Batwoman's going to need something huge here. And she delivers with a deep arm drag. Well, that's it, 100%. Spear by Wonder Woman. I think it's over. And it's over. Wonder Woman with a impressive victory. Welcome back, dude.
Here is your winner, Princess.
You can see that win meant the world to her. He's back on her winning ways. Shame it wasn't in the tournament. Speaking of the women's contender tournament, that will main event Chaos this week. It's going to be a dope match. Supergirl, Lara Croft, ladder match. True that. Alright, this match is a preview for the pay-per-view. We have United States Champion Fred Durst against Stewie Griffin, with the challenger for the United States title, Peter Griffin, in his corner. We don't often see Stewie in one-on-one competition, so this will be an interesting match. You a big Limp Bizkit fan, Midnight Society? Me too, my friend, me too. Fred Durst actually has the quickest victory in CWF history. Yeah, very great. I actually really dig their new album. I almost play it daily now. I was actually listening to it before I started stream. Here he comes, the United States champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Jacksonville, Florida, weighing in at 200 pounds, one half of the French, Durst.
True. Fuck, I love this entrance so much.
And his opponent, accompanied by French, Durst, from New York, weighing in at 220 pounds, Stuart Griffin.
Bring swag like nobody can. Welcome everybody in the stream. Whether you're lurking or you're watching, I much appreciate it. So Stewie wants to get a win here to help out Peter before the pay-per-view. Yeah. Lock up. Like I said, we don't see Stewie in singles action often. So let's see how he goes. Hard Irish whip into the corner. Samoan drop. Haha, true. Brainbuster. And Fred rolls out, gets back in. Reversal from Fred. This match is going a lot slower than I thought it would. Chuck Peanuts and Stewie. Crossface from Fred Durst. Reversal. Spine buster from Fred Durst. And he gets a kick in his face for his trouble. No, I'm limping on the biscuit. Oh, did you call him little TJ Unicorn when you were kids? Oh, little TJ Unicorn! Stewie picks him up. Goes for a super kick, misses. A weird version of a backbreaker. Fred goes for the pin. Kick out from Stewie. Yeah. Fucking Ben Stiller. We should get a Ben Stiller. Ball breaker. Fred's up. Neck breaker from Stewie. He does look like a peanut. You're not wrong. Knee to Fred's head. Stewie's getting a bit vicious. Super kick. Goes for the pin. Oh, it should be recording winners. I haven't been. German from Fred Durst. Stewie rolls out on the outside. Trying to create some distance. Kick to Fred. Instead of the Irish whip, Stewie does the cool whip. Clothesline in the corner. Fred choking Stewie in the corner there. Short arm clothesline. Goes for the crossface. It's locked in. Can Stewie get out of it? He does. Fred setting up. This could be end for Stewie. Oh, stops it. He hits the reversal. Goes for it. Damn you, vile woman. And we go for the count. Fred kicks out. Stewie can't believe it. This match has been quite good. He misses the elbow. Pop-up powerbomb from Fred Durst. And it's done. The champ wins. In terms of competitiveness, best match on the night so far. Stewie was very impressive.
Here is your winner, French Durst.
Oh, that's dope. That didn't take too long. Sorry, the chat was very delayed. It all happened at once. Once you get your shirt, Jose, let me know. Send me pictures. I want to see it. My emotional moment watching wrestling. Two, and they're linked. Edge's retirement, and then Edge's Royal Rumble return. So Fred Durst won that highly competitive contest. The next match should be hard hitting, I want to say. We have a former Twitch champion, I mean television champion, Jason Voorhees, up against the new and terrifying Shrek. True, you can't forget Eddie's tribute show. That's actually a very, very good point. CM Punk's return was probably the biggest moment I've seen in wrestling. I wasn't emotional, but yeah, fair enough, dude. Is there an updated Jason? I didn't see one. Because I'm sure I would have done it if I saw it. His entrance is definitely shit.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 352 pounds.
Well, if you're going by emotional excitement or whatever, The Rock's return when he was the guest host for WrestleMania. I still watch that clip every year. That clip gives me goosebumps every time. We haven't seen Jason Voorhees for a while. Fallen off the radar a little bit. A win here would be huge. Yeah, Uncle Jason. Nah, it's just Shrek with the Fiend's entrance.
And his opponent from Saudi Arabia, weighing in at
Still don't know why it's from Saudi Arabia, but whatever. So since this new gimmick of Shrek, he's been undefeated. Will he continue that here tonight? Only time will tell. Quite interested how the merch sales go, Jose. Because I don't know if I've seen any of that money yet. Fallaway slam there. Yeah, I'm wondering if it goes straight to me or if it goes towards that threshold I told you about. Knee bar there. Hip toss. Hip toss again. I mean, Voorhees has got the right idea. Stay on him. just like that, momentum stopped. Just a reminder, CWF Chaos, 8:30 tomorrow night. Different roster to what you're seeing tonight. And then Sunday, the pay-per-view. Interesting. Shrek just rolls out of that. Goes for the pin. Reversal from Jason. Jason is a former champion, so you can't underestimate him. He hits it. Will he win here? Yeah, but everyone knows Shrek is dominant. People don't know that Jason has had his fair share of wins. We talk about Shrek a lot. We don't talk about Jason a lot. Oh, it's right. Spear from Shrek. Could be over. Kick out from Jason. Shrek can't believe it. Is he gonna hit it? Nope. Now he's setting up for it. The Shrekening. Jason kicks out again. Jason will not die. Shrek just standing there, eyeing him off. Buster from Shrek. And surely he's got to be done. Kick out again. What will it take? Setting up again. Shrek looks pissed. Shrekening for a second time. And it's done.
here is your winner, Rex.
Can confirm now that at the pay-per-view, SpongeBob is forcing his manager, Mario, to face Shrek one-on-one. So Shrek's next victim could very well be Mario on Sunday. Alright, next match is an Extreme Rules match. Anything goes. Only way to win is by pinfall or submission in the ring. And we are pitting one half of the tag team champions, Hamburglar, up against the man who's competing for the Extremist Championship, Bowser. Bowser had a match against Hamburglar's partner last week, and now gets an opportunity at Hamburglar. All My Friends Are Dead fucking song. Do you want fries with that? Oh, who doesn't? What?
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Fulton, New York. Weighing in at 220 pounds. One half of the Savage.
Oh, I have no idea.
And his opponent from the pits of hell, weighing in at 354 pounds, Bruiser.
We are smashing out the show. We actually only have 2 more matches after this. And we're only an hour in. Remember, anything goes, weapons are legal, no DQ, no count out, just pinfall submission in the ring will win this match. Yeah, well that's it. We'll get at least one crash there. Oh, just an update, guys. The donations we made on Brendan's tribute stream. His wife mentioned that he would rather people donate to the charity he worked for. So that's what we'll be doing. So the money you all donated will be donated to that charity. So thanks again for donating. Appreciate it. And we've got a sledgehammer. Will we see him use it? Probably not. The PC is stupid. I mean, the computers is what I meant to say. Oh yeah, shit. Give me a second, Jose. I will have a look. Yeah, that would be 11 our time. Because we're an hour in front. So we got to log on at 11:05. All good. I was actually going to ask you if you wanted to come over, but I figured you might want to grieve in your own home. But the offer's there if you want to have someone support. We used the sledgehammer. I can't believe it. DDT. It's all good. I'll be bawling my eyes out, so you probably don't want to see that anyway. I have my good and my bad days. The last couple of days have been pretty good, but the start of the week wasn't. I'm impressed with the hamburger in this match. We went to go for it again, but got stopped. Now Bowser's got the hammer. Hits him in the gut. Yeah, that's it. I was saying to Emma's mum and to Emma, I was close to Krista, but I always knew of Krista's health problems, and we weren't talking as much when she eventually did pass, so it didn't hit me as hard. Bowser rolls him up for the victory. We haven't seen a roll-up victory ever, I don't think. But yeah, so Brendan's passing, I knew it was coming from what he told me, but I didn't know it would happen as soon as it did.
Here is your winner,
Hamburglar is not happy about that. Bowser stole a victory there. And that's why I'm happy to do these streams. It's an outlet for all of us. Like, I'm not getting upset talking about it now. So, and even if I was, shit happens, yeah? It was very crazy. We don't see things like that often. I'm actually quite happy with that result because it was something different. As much as I love doing these shows, a lot of the time it's the same thing over and over. So we have Team Arrow, who Brendan was very fond of, up against D.W.O. Ready for the crash, guys? It's gonna happen. I'm watching the loading on the screen right now, and we're in some deep shit. We still have a crazy main event to come up after this. We're gonna have the two people fighting for the world title in a triple threat match with Peter Griffin. So Peter Griffin versus Venom versus Carnage. Non-title. Oh yeah, 100% he would. He told me as much. When he told me the news about his health, we discussed all things CWF, his character, storyline ideas. So I knew exactly what he wanted. Which makes it a bit easier. And there we go, crash number 1. Oh yeah, 100%. And that's the thing. We're now in a rebuild phase. It sounds really stupid, but without Brendan, it's like we have to start new. Because he was the glue that held the chat together. Like, horse. And that's what we're doing. So, you're my number one go-to for keeping the chat going. You're my number one moderator now. Oh yeah, it's sad. But like the thing is, it hits you, it takes you. But Brendan knew that. Brendan knew it would be the end of him. But yet he didn't let it end him. If you get what I mean. Like, he kept going. He made it about other people. He didn't make it about himself. He didn't say, woe is me. He had his bad days, sure. And that's what that's the type of person you need to be in that situation. Like, you can let it swallow you whole. No, you don't watch all the streams. However, you do support me in other ways. You give me ideas. You donate. You bought a shirt. You're the only one that bought one of the new shirts. You're not the only one that's bought merch, but the way you support me money-wise has been detrimental and also helpful. Like, when I see the money coming in, I go, oh, I can make money out of this, yeah? But it does mean I have to pick up my game, which is a bad and a good thing at the same time. donations are what help pay for a lot of things I use in the stream. Donations, thanks to you guys, are going to help out a charity. And that's what it is. That's what it's all about. We need to build a community. And I'm going to make more effort to make a community this year. So, and that's why today especially, I'm trying not to have too much dead air. I'm trying to talk a lot, trying to keep people interested, because I notice when I start feeling down or whatever, I stop talking and then the stream sort of dies. And it's going to be harder when I don't have somebody constantly keeping the chat going. So I need to be that person. And here we go, Team Arrow.
The following contest
Arsenal and Green Arrow. I missed that show so much. I wish it would come back.
440 pounds.
I would argue, up until the Fast Food Order, probably the most dominant tag team in CWF, Green Arrow and Arsenal. The first two-time champions in CWF. I appreciate it. Look, I didn't think I'd still be doing this 2 years in, yeah? Fuck, I love this song. Extremist04, Retro Dave 86, D.W.O. These two have never won the tag team titles, but vow their re-emergence as a team will lead them to tag team gold. And they will get that opportunity this Sunday at the pay-per-view when they face a team that has dominated in the Unwanted. The winner will get a tag team title shot. Really appreciate it. I'm just going to go out there right now, Midnight Society, and ask, how do I know you? Because clearly you know me, and I'm not sure who you are. And I don't mean that offensively. If you don't want to tell me, you can PM me on Facebook. Yeah, I really do. All right. Chop from Green Arrow. Reversal from Retro Dave. Is it going to the corner to tag in Brendan? Nope. Nope. Yep. Extremist makes the tag. Tornado DDT. Arsenal gets tagged in. Vibration. Alright guys, just answering some messages. All good. Yeah, I'm hoping for a D.W.O win. Go to sleep. Oh. I hope so. Oh, I mean, I know so. He'd be loving this. DDT. Come on, Extremist. Jawbreaker. Make the tag to Dave. He does. Kick. Kick. Oh, this could be it. Team Arrow with a victory, unfortunately. Retro Dave letting his team down again. But the important ones on Sunday if they can get the victory. Alright guys, it does, shit does happen, but so we're now main event territory. We're gonna have triple threat rules. Peter Griffin, who we saw earlier in the corner of Stewie Griffin, up against Carnage, and against the CWF World Champion Venom. pay-per-view worthy match. Oh, I started it, dude, but after 5 episodes, they went on a break. So I'm waiting for them to come back. Oh, it's going to be very interesting. Midnight Society, Venom is very dominant. He has a claw finishing move, or technically it's his signature move. Hardly anyone is kicked out from it. He's submitted everybody with it. So once you see the claw, the match could be over. However, it's triple threat rules. He doesn't have to be pinned or submitted for this, for either Carnage or Peter to win. Bravo, sir, bravo. Ah, this match apparently is in Melbourne, Australia. Who would have known? So yeah, tomorrow night, reminder guys, 8:30 PM, CWF Chaos will be main evented by the women's division in a ladder match. You'll have Supergirl and Lara Croft. Winner will go on to face Mrs. Retro Dave 86 for the women's title at the pay-per-view. I don't know. It's very hard.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring
Venom
from
earned.
New York, weighing in at
I
220
like the entrance,
pounds,
Durst.
Carnage.
Carnage earned his shot at the world title. He's been an impressive new start for CWF. But does he have what it takes to take the title from Venom Sunday? You'll have to wait and see. But tonight, you'll get a taste of it. Also, a stream update for next week. I'm on holidays next week as well. So, Monday we'll be playing a new game that I'm getting on PlayStation 5 called Sifu. It's a beat 'em up Kung Fu style game where as you die, you age, and as you age, you become better at Kung Fu. So, it's going to be a very interesting game. I look forward to streaming that for you guys. Also, we'll be streaming more Pokemon Legends Arceus on top of the CWF streams. And here comes Peter Griffin with one of the best, not syphilis, just Sifu.
And his opponents, first, from Pawtucket, Rhode Island, weighing in at 365 pounds, Peter Griffin.
He has the most energetic entrance in CWF. I'm gonna have this song stuck in my head now. Oh, the wrestling was fucking terrible, but the music was dope. Here he comes. The most dominant force in CWF. By far. It's world champion, Venom. Yeah, that's true.
And from New York, weighing in at 399 pounds, one half of the Monster.
Now, as Jose and myself are the sole owners of CWF, we've come to the decision to create individual world titles. When that will happen, I am not certain. So look forward to that in future. Each brand will have their own world champion. I would have to look that up. He took it off Luigi, didn't he? So it hasn't been that long. This might be his second month as champion. You're not out of the woods yet, Jose. You're gonna have to come give me a hand. So we'll have to organise a day next week for you to come help me design some belts. Some double teaming on Peter Griffin there. No Unwanted on tonight's show, I've just remembered. Bit unfortunate, they're a crowd favourite, but sometimes they gotta have some time off. Ah. I wouldn't expect any less, bro. So this is a bit unexpected. Peter Griffin sort of taking out his anger on both of them. Peter Griffin is one of our strongest CWF competitors. He just tends to bite the biscuit, so to speak, on the biggest stage. So when the title's on the line, he tends to fail. But when it's like a non-title, he's really impressive. Reversal from Carnage. Can't knock. Double team effort from them to get Venom out of the ring. That was impressive. Thanks for sticking around with me, guys. We're actually nearing the 2-hour mark. We're at 1.5 hours. Correct. There is history between Peter and Carnage. Carnage beat Peter in a non-title match, and then Peter lost via a cash-in from Garfield, losing his title. And since then, they've had a bit of a rivalry. Correct. Yeah, exactly right. When Garfield cashed in. He's got the claw in, but Carnage will break it up. That's the only time I ever see it broken up, is when somebody else breaks it. There has been occasional people getting out of the move, but it's rare. Chokeslam from Venom. And just like that, he wins. Pinning his challenger for Sunday. Is that how it goes down on Sunday?
Here is your winner, the Monster.
So we're clear, Venom's chokeslam is technically his finisher, but he tends to end matches more with the claw. Sorry. Just recording the result, guys. Yeah, we're all good. Alright. So that was CWF Havoc. Great show. That main event went a lot quicker than I thought it would, but Venom still wins. Thanks, dude. Much appreciated. Like I said, 8:30 tomorrow night, we'll have another CWF show, CWF Chaos. Jose's show. And the main event, like I said, ladder match. In fact, I can read you guys the card now if you would like. Just 1 second. Just let me load it up. Alright, so like I said, main event, women's contendership tournament final, ladder match, Lara Croft versus Supergirl. We also have an Extreme Rules match, Ronnie Mack versus Ash Ketchum. We have singles match, Spider-Man versus the Doomslayer. Tag team match, Sesame Street Collective versus Batman and Robin. We have new tradee Michael Myers versus Crash. We have Mrs. Retro Dave versus Catwoman. We have tag team match with the... we have a Fatal 4-Way at the pay-per-view, which will be a #1 contenders for the world title. The 4 men in that match will be in a tag team match this tomorrow night on Chaos. You have Garfield and Luigi versus Janos and the Boss. We then have the world champion gracing Chaos, and we'll have Venom versus Sir Fingers. Sorry, a stacked show. That's it, bung eyes. A stacked show tomorrow night. And then the pay-per-view is even more stacked. So CWF is going to have a great week this week, as it should. I appreciate you guys chilling with me today. I can't wait to see you all tomorrow. Have a good night day, guys. And have a great day tomorrow. And I will see you tomorrow night. Peace.